Hey out there, YouTube land, it's Michael Christopher here, checking in again from the state capital of Connecticut, spreading I should call it the Connecticut Corruption Corner. Welcome back, because there's lots of it going on, and I want to keep filling you in. But anyways, I'm here at the state capitol, spreading awareness of corruption in the state of Connecticut. There's been some advances on me since the last time I was here. And it's as I'm doing a little bit more investigative journalism, there's so many things adding up now. How much circumstantial evidence do you need before people start considering that person might have been targeted? But last time of me leaving here, directly after when I left, I went to the bank, Chase Bank, and it turned out my bank account was canceled. After doing a little bit of research on our boy Ned Lamont here, it turns out that he has ties. He has old family ties to Chase Bank. So what better way to go and take advantage of your power than to cancel someone's bank account like that? I tend to question that sort of thing. But as I'm doing more research on Ned Lamont, I'm finding a lot of suspicious activity with him and his wife, Anne Lamont, the venture capitalist who is capitalizing on a lot of money right now in healthcare. Any coincidence that Connecticut's pushing all these healthcare initiatives, and he's got a wife that's a venture capitalist that's making a lot of money off his dealings? I don't know, but it's pretty fishy to me, and people need to start considering it. This is something you really don't hear about too much. How his wife is a venture capitalist that has invested a lot of healthcare. That's billions of dollars. I mean, you at least got to contemplate the fact that this guy might be doing something a little fishy, and it would be very easy to do so. And it might even going to justify socialized healthcare. It might even go into justify taking advantage of people and the mental health that I've experienced in relation to the state of Connecticut. Pushing people into mental health, pushing people into getting substance abuse, pushing people into what I believe is the beginning of socialized healthcare. But another interesting fact I learned about our bud Ned Lamont here is he's got ties to the FBI, deep family ties that involve the FBI. Another one of these guys that has ties to the FBI. I never realized, living in East Hartford, Connecticut, within a 10-mile radius, of how many fucking state officials I live near. Fucking, I just hope it goes to show that, it's very easy for these people to take advantage of people, target people, and make them out to be something that they're not. Maybe, I don't even know why I've been targeted, but I can only tend to believe that I wore a shirt that said "grab him by the pussy." I was a Trump supporter, and I don't know, but I've been targeted. I've been harassed, I've been stalked, I've been surveilled, my life's been threatened. Saying this stuff right now doesn't put my life in any better position, but I gotta say it, because this shit's going on live action, like the Turtle Man says. But that tidbit of fact that I found out after was Ned Lamont actually has old family members that were pilgrims, came to this area and actually started over at Plymouth Rock. I thought that was a little bizarre after finding that fact out now after just passing Thanksgiving. And but the more that I'm having to deal with, I'm finding these connections with politicians, Freemasons, all these police that have been fucking me over, spreading rumors, spreading lies. The more all this stuff is starting to come together of how they can do this sort of thing. You wouldn't believe it unless you've been through it. being targeted, gang stalking, organized harassment. All right, that's why I'm doing this stuff right here. Most importantly is to bring awareness to regulation of people's neuro data. All right, this stuff needs to be regulated, because right now the state of Connecticut is taking advantage of people, putting them in a mental health, classifying them with a mental health problem just to take advantage of them. And I believe in my case they experimented on me. All right, they're fucking experimenting on people with artificial intelligence, with new advances in the medical field, and a lot of people are trying to get be the first ones, like I said the other day, to be the first ones to do this, the first ones to do that, capitalize it on here, capitalize it on there. Doing a little research on Ned Lamont's wife, Annie Lamont there. I guess she's she's led me into things I never even known about. FinTech, financial technology. This is the new thing that's getting pushed, and she's heavily invested in this sort of thing. Where are those advances? Connecticut holds a lot of those keys for her to take advantage of those sort of things and get insider knowledge, or maybe force people to do this or force people to do that. All right, I'm just putting these things out there to realize of situations that I was involved in with Hanwha Aerospace, and how they can take advantage of people. They just want to, if they want to try to silence them, if they consider them a threat, if they consider them a danger. I don't know. All I know is I've been targeted by the state of Connecticut, and I need to put these possibilities out there so people can just start contemplating some things. Call me a conspiracy theorist, call me what you will, but at the end of the day, conspiracy is just a fucking idea, and who are anyone to question ideas? Especially when more and more, as I'm finding, these things are leading in to a direction that isn't getting talked about. Once again, in relation to neuro data, in relation to state corruption in the state of Connecticut, in relation to gang stalking and targeting and people, in relation to fucking taking advantage of the healthcare system in the state of Connecticut right now and trying to push it in a certain direction. People need to start taking notice of this sort of thing and realizing what's going on. I've been pushed into this. I wish I didn't have to say this. I just wanted to fucking live, play my guitar, and listen to music. But after what's happened to me, I gotta speak out right now. I got no other choice. So I hope people can start thinking about these sort of things and realizing that there are possibilities there of these things happening that are ever present. And people need to start considering and realizing the possibilities that are among us. As citizens in Connecticut, as United States citizens, where our civil rights and cognitive liberties are willfully getting taken advantage of and trying to get swept under the rug so people don't notice. So I'm trying to make people notice what's going on right now. But regardless of that, hope you have a great day, and God bless.